Tracy, Roll On Games, and I am here to talk about Disney stuff and my bags. And I'm sorry if you hear some Minecraft noise in the background. Oh, I have kids. That's all I really have to say, and they're loud. So let's get to it. So I do have, you know, ears, and I have some bags, and I have some weird bags, but I do also want to, I have like this new thing that I've developed that it's not Disney related, I know, but I have kind of gotten into the little mystery figure thing, and I know that everyone kind of does that already. I know that we talked about in the past, I like to make the little keychains. So I already collect like the little Disney ones so that I can make them into keychains for bags that they have not made keychains or pop keychains for. And then I found like these like weird niche, they're called art toys, and they're obviously like a mystery toy kind of thing. And so I started like kind of collecting those. So I'm going to show you guys some of those because I think they're really cute. And there are certain bags that are made by Loungefly that are really beautiful that are not themed. So like when I showed you guys the Biltmore bags, those are not themed. I mean, they came from, you know, the Biltmore estate, so it's kind of a theme, but not really. Like, it's not after a character. So I wanted to make, you know, a keychain that would go with those bags. And so I had to find like a character or something that I thought would look good. And so I've been kind of trying to get these specific characters from these art toys. And I have not been successful yet. So I am going to open a couple with you, and, you know, we'll see if I got lucky. But I want to start with Grotto Treasures. They're exclusive, the vintage Bambi all over print. And I know when everyone hears all over print, they immediately get panicked and paranoid. And I've told you guys in the past, placement is not really a big thing for me for the most part. I mean, there's a couple of bags where it mattered. Alice, I cared. The other Alice, where is it? One of like the smaller print one on the black bag with like the teeny tiny little Alice's. That one, it didn't matter. But like when the print is big like this one, I cared. I wanted to see Alice's face, and to be honest, I really wanted more of the Cheshire Cat, so like that mattered. But for the most part, I'm not like nitpicky about placement. I mean, it would be different, I guess, if it was nothing but chopped off heads. That probably would bother me. But I know that everyone was really holding their breath about, you know, the all over print. So I'm happy to say that I ordered two. Okay, two, not to be greedy, one to keep, and worst case scenario, one to trade. Because if I decided I didn't like the bag, or I didn't love it enough to wear one and put one on the wall, I was like, well, at least I'll have it to trade later for something I really want. So, you know, it's not a greedy thing. Because I know some people, they were being greedy, like, oh, you know, I'm going to buy it just because. And then they would charge like a lot of money, you know, right away. Like, I see it on Mercari already for almost $200. I'm like, I know that they were only $600, but I mean, it just came out. So here it is. So as you can see, I have Excellent Thumper and Flower, which I will say this because I think everyone's noticed it on all of the bags everywhere. Flower is sideways. I don't know what happened with that. And then of course I have Bambi here and here. So as far as people who care about placement, they would say that I have excellent placement on my bag. So it is super cute. I know people worry about the white, but we've talked about that again many times. There are several protectants that you can use on your white bag. Scotchgard is perfectly acceptable. I have recently come to learn that there's some really lovely leather waterproof protectants that are probably better. And I will do a video on those once they all come in. I want to, test them out on some damaged bags and see which ones I like better. So, that is, how you want to protect your white bags. So you don't have to panic. I love that bag, but it's white. It's white. And buy a protectant. That's what you would do for your white Nike shoes. I mean, that's what I do. So, it's white. Yes. We have a lovely white tag. It's metal, of course. I think they did a beautiful job with the lovely color contrast. It's funny because when I see this, I immediately think of Ed Hardy with the vintage print that they went for. It's very much like a biker kind of look. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I love the flowers, the pinks and the purples. And if you look right here with flower, there's even like this blue that is an ombre to a purple. And I think that's very pretty. We have great color contrast with, the edging for the zippers to this lovely pale, it's like a peony color. And then we have gold zippers and hardware. Again, our straps are that lovely peony color. Oh, sorry, cardboard's still there. That's how you can tell it's new. And our exclusive Grotto Treasures tag. So it's really pretty. And then let's look inside and see what the liner looks like, because I care about lining. So it's just a pink lining. So for me, that's like the only negative I can see about the bag, because I would have liked to have seen a custom lining. But it does have side pockets, which are always a plus, because I don't like the fake pocket. And I love how they're doing this now with the color contrast between the pocket and the inside. So the edging of the pocket. It's just, again, it's just another texture to color contrast. I love it. It gives the bag character. So I love it. I think it came out very well. They did a really good job choosing their print. And I think the print came out well. I know that with our exclusives, we did opt to go with a smaller print to prevent the chopped off heads. So when you guys see World War I Games exclusives come out, because we do have a couple of all over prints, you needn't worry. We did take into account placement. So thank you, Grotto Treasures. I love you guys. So moving on, we do have our new bags for the end of February and the beginning of March. I'm going to start with Vanellope from Wreck-It Ralph, because I'm going to finish with the Winnie the Poohs so that we can talk about Box Lunch Winnie the Pooh as well. Okay, so first we have Vanellope. And I remember when the images of her were first put up in the little video, some naysayers were all, that doesn't look like Vanellope. Her eyes should be almond. And yes, in the movie, many times her eyes are almond. It just depends on what expression that she is making. It's a movie. This is a bag. And they're trying to make her expressive and to make her as true to character as possible. And I think they did a beautiful job. I love that they really included so many different elements in this bag so that it would not be a flat bag. And I think that's really important when you are making a custom bag. You want it to be as unique, and you want it to have as many colors and textures and style elements as possible. I mean, we're charging anywhere from $70 to $90 to $100 for a certain bag. So you really need to step on it and really, push the edges for design. And they really did a great job with Vanellope because, you know, her little draw straps are real. You know, they're not printed on. It's a real draw strap. See, I can pull it and it comes out, you know, one end and gets smaller on the other. Then we have, you know, the little candies in her hair. They're embroidered. Her eyes, they have, you know, her whole head is actually an applique. And her eyes are, again, it's an applique on top of an applique. And then her cute little hair tie, it's separate from the rest of her head. And it has such detail. There's embossing on it. And all the different color elements. Her cute little button nose that, again, it's another applique on top of an applique. And I just love all of the color. And then, of course, she has a charm. And I'm a big fan of the charms because, and she has two charms. See the gumdrops? One here and one here. You know, I think that they're better than a normal zipper pull. And it just gives everything this, I don't know, it makes me feel like it's a more fancy bag. And the little details on the zipper pulls. It's not just a gumdrop colored. It actually has the little dots that you would expect to see, those sugar spots on the gumdrop. So, I mean, and you feel it. You feel the texture of the sugar spots on the gumdrop. So it's a lot of detail. I do love the colors. They really pop. This mint, and then, of course, the hot pink. And then you turn around, we have the stripes. So, it's like one of those swirling candy canes. And then on the back, that little heart that she had made for Ralph is back there. And it says, "You're my hero." And it's super cute. I think the only thing that they could have done to make it even better is if this was not printed and it was embroidered. But they did so many other things that I think that it's fine as a print. I think that would just been like an extra thing they could have done. But I do love it just the way it is. It's very beautiful. And it just has so many style elements. Again, the only thing is I really would have liked side pockets. I love side pockets. I need to have, you know, something to stick my ID in. I'm a side pocket person. I am glad that they stuck with a traditional pocket instead of trying like a flat pocket. So I am happy about that. And I do love that we get 99% of her face versus just her eyes. Because, you know, like her cheeks and that little tooth is a very important part of her character. It's very important. So I love that. They really, you know, they went that extra mile to make sure we got to see that. And now let's check out her lining. So, of course, she has a custom lining. And as you can see, it's a swirly, you know, candy theme. And then, of course, her face and all the little gumdrops and gumballs. I love it. I think they did a wonderful job. This bag is amazing. And it's funny because my husband had said he had never seen Wreck-It Ralph. And so we binge watched both Wreck-It Ralph and Ralph Breaks the Internet. So that he would know when people came in and asked about the bag, what bag they were talking about. Because he was like, Vanellope. And I was like, from Wreck-It Ralph. And he's like, what is Wreck-It Ralph? And I was like, what do you mean what's Wreck-It Ralph? I mean, everybody knows what Wreck-It Ralph is. He's like, I don't. So now he does. So that when you guys come in and you ask for a Vanellope bag, he can point you in the right direction. So, before we move on to our Winnie the Pooh extravaganza, because it's a lot, we are going to just go over some custom pieces that well, not custom pieces, but some cool pieces I picked up. So, you guys know that, you know, I scour everything. We're talking Poshmark, we're talking Mercari, OfferUp, eBay, everywhere. The marketplace on Facebook. So, I did get some really cool things. So, first I'm going to show you some ears. And I thought these were cool because I had actually never seen them before. And I've seen like, I'm sure I've seen like pretty close to all the ears. So these are Nightmare Before Christmas ears. And I had not seen this design before. So when I saw it, I was like, these are super cool. And I have the Jack ones that are kind of similar to this. But they didn't have, you know, Oogie Boogie and Lock, Shock, and Barrel on them. So I was like, I had to have these. And to be honest, I got these babies for a bargain. I think I paid like $16. and another $3 for shipping. So it was an absolute bargain because these babies are Disney official. Love them. And they're, you know, they're just so hardy. And I was like, man, these are super tough. Like, these were made very well. And I really love them. See all the debossing and all that fabulous detail. And you know I have an outfit for it. I do. So, and then I got these. I am trying to get the dress to go with it. It's a Disney dress shop dress. So, oh, and of course I don't have the bag yet. This is one of those bags that's still eluding me. You know which bag I'm talking about. That matches these ears. So, these I got on the marketplace. And again, I got these for a steal. They were $20. They're brand new with the tags. Disney for real. So, ladies and germs, if you guys have the bag, and you're not wanting an arm and a leg for it, drop it in my comments because you know we'll need it. So, and another couple of items I picked up, and these are on the marketplace, okay? Not like in the groups on the market. You know, when you like looking to buy stuff and you just type in the word. So I saw these, and I just started collecting the crossbodies. We've talked about it. And I couldn't help it. Okay. They just couldn't help it. It's a pretzel. It's a pretzel. I know. It's from Oktoberfest, okay? And it is super duper cute. And I have no idea what I'm going to wear it with. I really have no idea. I am sure I will come up with something. But when I saw it, I was like, I gotta have that. I'm honestly hoping that I can get a hold of that Disney dress shop dress, the snacks one, because then I could rock this with that. I mean, because I would really hate to get a plain white dress and take my snacks apron and attach it. But if I have to, I will. So if you have that dress in a size medium or a large, because you can always, you know, alter a dress down. It's so much harder to try and let something out. Still, depending on the dress, the top, I can't always fit into small. Because the ladies. So, yes, if you have that snacks dress and you're willing to let it go for, you know, a reasonable price, drop it in my comments because I need it. I'm being for real with you. I need it. It's going to go great with my Oktoberfest pretzel bag here. So it's new with tags. Okay, brand new with tags. I don't know what I'm going to do on the strap though, because like I'm really short. You've seen me, I'm short. Like, and I'm shrinking more every day. It's old age. Oh, and it even says Oktoberfest on the back. But yeah, so I've got to do something about these straps. I mean, it's adjustable to a certain degree, but I mean, they're really long. So I'm going to have to think about how I'm going to fix that. But yeah. So, and then another unusual bag off the marketplace, okay? It's pizza. It's pizza. I don't know why. I don't know why. I think because I'm on a snacks kick. I still don't have the Christmas snacks bag from 2019. I still need that one. But I've been collecting all the other snack stuff, and I was like, oh, I love that pizza. It's super cute. I mean, because look, it's got like these sequins, pepperonis, and the Mickey Mouse head. And I love sequins. It's just so cute. And on the back it says Bon Appetit. Now this one, as you can see, the straps are a lot shorter, so I don't have to worry about it being too long. And it is new with the tags. And I just thought it was so cute. Again, I have no idea what I'm going to wear it with. But I'll figure it out. So that was my weird bags. Weird. Right? Weird. I couldn't help myself. I got a thing now all of a sudden, just buying the weird ones. Now, before we get on to our Winnie the Poohs, we're going to talk about the figure thing. So, these are the two that I got that were not what I was trying to get. Now, don't get me wrong, these are really cute because I like this one. See, she's super cute. And these are Pop Mart figures from Pop Mart Global. And they make all kinds of really cute high-end, they're called art toys. And then she's cute too. I am going to drill holes in their heads and put loops on them and make them into keychains. I have no idea which bag to put these on yet, but I'm sure I will find one. And then this one I haven't opened yet. This is the Demo. I am hoping, it's from the Midnight Circus. I'm hoping that it will be the one that I'm trying to get. So I am trying to get either the clown, oh god, it's a fox that looks like a circus clown, okay? And then there's another one, and he looks like, you know, the ringleader. So those are the ones I've been trying to get unsuccessfully. Oh, goodness, man. Scissors. Before I hurt myself over here. And the funny thing is, Pop Mart actually made Disney figures. And I am trying to get some of those. I am on the wait list, so as soon as they become available again, they will send it to me. But they're super cute because I want the Maleficent one. They made two of her, one as herself and then one as the dragon. Oh, oh! Did I get it? Did I get it? Is this the right one? Is it? I have to look, okay, because, you know, I'm going blind again from old age. Oh, I did! I got it. Yes, okay, so you have to, like, put the pieces together on this one because he has a really big tail. But, so here's the fox. And then this piece here is his tail with the little ball on it. So I finally did get one of the ones I was trying to get. Super cute. So this is actually going to go on my Biltmore bag. So, and these are very high end. They range from $15 to $20 a pop. I know it's like a Funko term, a pop. And then I'm sure you guys have seen the Unicornios that are made by Tokidoki. So, this one, I only wanted it because it's the lunar ones. And I actually have Tokidoki bags. You guys have seen some of them. They're my go-to for, like, you know, when you're traveling and you need to carry, like, all your... no. Yeah, no, so I'm selling this one. Okay, so I got this weird... I don't know, tiger or something. Definitely not the one I wanted. Year of the Tiger. I was hoping for Year of the Dragon. Didn't happen. So that one is getting sold. So the cool thing about these is that they're so popular that if you get one that you don't like, you just pop them on the marketplace or you pop them on Mercari. And you can sell them for what you paid for it or more than what you paid depending on which one it is because they're highly desirable. Now, let's get to the Pooh bags. We will start with the all-over print. I know, it's a scary word. With this one, I don't think that being a large print, this was probably like the least scary large print I've ever seen because I don't really see any cut-off heads. So as you can see, it came out beautiful. Everyone came out perfect. Again, the only thing I don't like so far is side pockets. It has white straps with gold hardware. It has a traditional pocket. We have a white metal tag. And of course, the edging around the zippers is white, which is nice because the rest of the bag is like a pale blue with that... like the white cloud look, but it's mostly blue. Like there's a lot of blue because Eeyore himself is blue. So that's like an extra added blue. So the white around the zippers and the edging is a nice contrast. And I love that Pooh is so yellow. He really pops. Like, I mean, he is really popping. That's a really nice color pop. The colors are extremely vibrant. And I was afraid they were going to be overly pastel, and they're not. And so I'm very happy with that. When you see the mock-up drawings, it's really hard to know whether or not they're going to come out very bright. And they really did. So I think they did a beautiful job. So let's have a look at our lining. So it does have a custom lining. It says, and it's in white, it says brother, oh brother. It's simple yet elegant. Not bad at all. It's better than plain. So yeah, so it's very pretty. Simple and sweet, just the way Pooh should be. So then we have Tigger. No, not Tigger, my bad. I apologize. We have Piglet. Oh my goodness. I have bags on the brain. And here Piglet is. And Piglet has a very unusual texture. So it's not, I mean, obviously it is the vegan leather, but it's not the same as the all over print. It doesn't have the same feel. It almost has like a, not quite the suede, but not quite the regular leather. If you bought it, when you get it, you'll see what I mean. So Piglet has a lot of texture elements because we have all the stitching. So our hands are stitched on here. The daisies are stitched on. The nose is stitched on. The ears are stitched on. And then, of course, we have embroidery. The mouth is embroidered. The eyes, the eyebrow, and, you know, where the nose detail, again, that's embroidered. I love that we have all this color contrast because we have pink. We have our black stripes. We have the black around the edges here, and at the top, instead of the black here, because it is Piglet's head and it would look funny if it was black, we went with the same, you know, that pink, that pale pink that his skin is, and then gold hardware, and on the back. This is nice. I like this. So we have the, you know, the darker pink, and then we have the black all in the straps. So we, you know, some nice color contrast with our gold hardware. And then if you look at the bottom, it says, "Let the adventures begin." And then we have Piglet with Pooh with the daisies and the bee. So it's just a nice touch, see? And I think Piglet came out very well. Very nice. I think it's cute. His ear is, you know, it's flopped over. It's very true to character. And like I said, they had a lot of style elements that they used to give him, you know, a very lifelike look. So he looks very sweet, the way Piglet should look. It's definitely that classic Piglet, you know, that we all know and love. So I'm very happy with it. And let's have a look at our lining. And oh, I didn't notice it has a daisy charm. Look at that. That is so cute. You know me, I'm a sucker for a charm. Sucker for a charm. Oh, I love the lining. It's so pretty. Look at that. It's a bright yellow. I like that contrast because the rest of the bag is so pink. So inside we have a beautiful yellow with all the characters. They're very small, but it's so cute. You have Piglet and Tigger and Pooh. I really like that. It came out so nice. It's a nice contrast. This is definitely a keeper. A keeper. But you knew that, right? Because you've seen my collection. You know I love my Pooh bags. So now that we have our Piglet, let's move on to our last bag of the video. So everybody knew that there was this really gorgeous Pooh that we saw a picture of. We didn't know where it was coming from. And then finally it hit. Box Lunch. They always seem to get these really cute, like random bags out of nowhere. And then we all have to like fight for it. And then you see the crazy people who went down there and they grabbed the first ones and they threw them on Mercari for a ridiculous price. And some people still have not learned their lesson that if you're patient, not only will more come up in the store, but it'll be online too. Yeah. Because it's not, you know, it's not more valuable because you bought the first one. There's not a number on it that says limited edition, very first one in the store. No. So calm down. Wait a little while. It will become available online. That's what I did. Trust me, I was tempted. Like for a half a second, I was like, it's only like 120. And then I was like, nope, nope, nope. Nope, it won't be that if I just wait and it'll be online. It was. So, this beautiful Winnie the Pooh bag, I literally just can't say enough about all the texture elements on this bag. I mean, for real. Like, so the pocket itself, it's like a jersey material. And then it has stitching and embroidery right here where the flowers are. We have our metal tag, our gold hardware. Now, then if you go up to the bag itself, the Winnie the Pooh in the face, he has embroidery. And then his skin is like that furry, it's almost like velvet. It's so soft. Oh my God, so soft. And then we have these fake flowers, and they're like, you know, like real fake flowers that you would like buy at Michael's. And they're on there really well. And his ears, again, they're that velvet material. It's soft. Oh my God. Feels so good. And then we have our gold hardware. And then look at the side pockets. So again, we have that jersey material. And it has side pockets. Yay. And then on the back, it says, Piglet, how do you spell love? Pooh, you don't spell it, you feel it. Oh, isn't it just the sweetest thing? And you know that's something they've actually said, right, in the shows. So it's so cute. It is. It's so cute. And then, of course, our straps are a different color. And it's funny because it reminds me of the color of the tree. You know, so they're just very natural elements. They're so beautiful. I just love it. I really love it. But it's funny because seeing this bag makes me really, really want a Winnie the Pooh in a bee costume bag. That would be fab. So let's see what the lining is. It better have lining for real. If it doesn't have a custom lining, I'm going to be sad. Because see, I'm seeing it for the first time with you. Oh, thank God it does. I almost had a panic attack. So it's Winnie the Pooh, like a classic Pooh. So it's very cute with balloons. See? Super cute. Let's see if it has any of those extra pockets on the inside. You know, I have noticed lately that some of the bags don't have those. I've been meaning to look. Usually I have to wait until I'm using it to find out. So it has one internal zipper pocket. I mean, it's okay. It has side pockets. It has a front pocket. So this is our box lunch exclusive Pooh. And this is our Coraline Piglets. They're both super cute. And I think that it would be detrimental to your collection if you did not have them both. And just so you know, World of One Games, we do have plenty of Piglets and the all over print Winnie the Pooh balloon friends. I mean, just in case you don't have it. So you can check us out on Facebook, or you can hit us up at our Shopify and pick one up today because they're shipping already. Next week, you get to see the Stitch bags because I know you guys are crazy for the Stitch bags. Oh, and of course, we'll be seeing the Grotto Treasures Mandalorian all over print. So, of course, we'll be back to show you that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed all the bags and my ears and my unique Disney bags. Those are park bags, by the way, just so you know. Those were park bags, in case I didn't mention it. And my weird new little figures that have become like an obsession. And, ooh, and we will be covering another thing I collect now, my Disney shoes. So, stay tuned. And thanks again for sitting with me. I hope you enjoyed all the bags. And you guys have a great Disney day.